this morning, Rockdale County deputies responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound. Unfortunately, the victim did die on the scene. We do have a suspect. His name is going to be, what is his name? His name is Jamichael Jones. We currently do have warrants for his arrest, but right now he's not in custody.
Is there any connection between the victim and the suspect?
So there is no connection. What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Morel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Do you have any leads on where he might be at this time?
We don't have any leads. We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Did you say it's a love triangle?
No, it's not a love triangle, not at all, because he was, the victim did not know the suspect.
Was the female with the victim? Did they ride together to the complex, or he went to visit her?
I don't know that. I just know they were together at the apartment complex.
Would you say what message you have for the community who lives in that area, who lives in that complex, who might be afraid for their safety?
I wouldn't say that this has anything to do with the area. I think it was an isolated situation. It was a domestic situation. We are asking the public for their help in locating Jamichael Jones. He is from the Atlanta, Jonesboro area that we know of.
What words can you share about the victim? Obviously, he's unknown.
Jamichael Jones. Mr. Jones, you are charged with felony murder, aggravated assault, battery, felony violence, and home invasion in the first degree. All of your charges are felonies except for the battery, felony violence, which is misdemeanor. Would you like your warrants read? No. Bond will be denied on your felony murder charge as well as your aggravated assault and home invasion charges on the battery, felony violence. We need to check and see if you're on probation. Appears you are not currently on probation or parole, so you're entitled to bond on the battery. The bond will be set in an amount of $10,000. You'll be held no bond, and as I stated earlier, your counsel will need to file a motion for a review by the Superior Court for bond on your felony murder and your home invasion, and bond is denied on the aggravated assault on the basis of threat to victims and witnesses. Do you have any questions about your case? Your next hearing is June 15th at 1 p.m. That's your commitment hearing. Okay, if you hire private counsel, make them aware of that date and that they need to be present at the jail courtroom and ready to proceed with your committal hearing. And if the public defender's office will be representing you, they will get in touch with you and come visit you at the jail. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I have to pay the service. until tomorrow.
Okay. All right. We'll look for an entry for that attorney and do advise them of your upcoming court date to avoid delays.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Will remain in jail. Jermichael Jones appeared before a judge less than 2 hours ago. Ariana Manise has been following this all morning for us, and she is joining us in the studio with more. Ariana.
Aisha, Jermichael Jones, he was denied bond and will remain in jail. He faced a judge just hours after he turned himself into Rockdale County deputies. Now, take a look at your screen. This is Jones appearing virtually within the last hour. He's facing charges of home invasion, felony murder, battery, and aggravated assault tied to the deadly shooting of Trouble, whose real name is Morel Samante Orr. Jones, he surrendered early this morning. Police were able to track him down with the help of his mother. Now, she allowed police to speak directly to him on the phone, where authorities, as well as his mother, convinced him to turn himself in. Police, they did allow Jones to select where he was arrested, which was a hospital in Clayton County. The sheriff says his mother played a major role in negotiations. Take a listen.
Nobody wakes up in the morning wanting a bad outcome. And so utilizing the mother and my staff trained and equipped to talk to individuals and knowing how to deal with individuals, was able to convince him to work with us and to turn himself into us.
Now, what we also learned during his first court appearance, that his next scheduled hearing will be for June 15th. Back to you.
Rest in peace to Trouble, man. We want to say condolences to his family. We just got done talking to his uncle, man. Just got off the phone. He's very devastated about what's going on, man. He's really not having it right now. He just can't find it to be able to find a way to forgive Jermichael Jones. So, but he told me that it's going to be a long healing process for them, and that, they do need all the comfort that they could get, and that, never in a million years they expected their nephew to go out like this. So, they sent a message to, everybody, just continue to be safe and, stay close to your loved ones, and just don't forget, to move in a certain ways. And, so like we said, they're going to be figuring out this trial now and collecting all the evidence. So they're just waiting for the girl to get out of the hospital so that they could go ahead and do her interrogation interview. And they did say that, they collected all evidence inside the apartments, and, they're going to be doing a pending investigation, basically. And until more details come out, they keep finding new things. But